Hey, today we're having fun with some expired film. I just shot a roll of Konica Minolta VX200 Super that expired in 2008. I got this roll from the king of expired film, Nuno Cruz. Nuno sells all kinds of expired film on eBay, and I've got a link to his store in the description. Now, over time, color negative film can lose some of its sensitivity, especially higher speed films. This was 200 speed film, so I decided to overexpose it by a stop and shoot it at ISO or EI 100 in my Canon Elan 7NE. At 54, I've shot a ton of expired film, and I've had just about every outcome you can imagine. Some rolls come out looking like brand new fresh film, other ones have been super grainy or with almost no image visible. This roll was somewhere in between. There was plenty of grain, but you had no problem making out the subjects. The big thing that stood out was the super pronounced magenta cast. Not quite Lomochrome purple, but a pretty big shift. Alright, now it's time to take a look at these funky images. Stick around after the images and I'll share my top 2 tips for shooting expired film. Okay, my first tip for shooting expired film is use a trusted, reliable camera. There's so much you can't control about the outcome when you're shooting expired film. You don't want to add to that unpredictability by using a camera that you haven't tried before that may or may not work. And speaking of cameras, tip number 2 is use a camera where you can adjust the ISO or the exposure compensation. That way you can give your film a little boost if it needs it. If you want to fire up a few more expired film videos, click on the playlist popping up now. Until next time, do some good, have some fun, and shoot some expired film.